Hey, my Facebook friends. I am super excited. I'm Roxy with Live Your Ultimate Life, and I have a blog coming out today. You can read it below this video. And it is named, Why Do People Fall Off the Wagon with New Year's Resolutions? And man, I don't know about you, but at the end of every year, people start thinking about possibly the new year and what it could bring and the excitement and the changes. And, it's like a fresh new start, January 1, we're going to make 2017 the best year ever. And it starts way before that. And that's what just is crazy, because there were many years that, I followed the crowd. You got to make New Year's resolutions, and usually by March and April they weren't working out, and you give up and you forget. You just like, oh well, we'll just do another year like last year and it's no big deal. But it can be changed. I want you to get your mind wrapped around getting rid of New Year's resolutions. I truly believe that people get stuck on that way too much. If you have something that's in your head or on your mind and it's been an angst and it's been something that has been troubling you, why not tackle it right then and there? Don't wait for New Year's, right? Don't wait for New Year's. Start making those little slight changes in your behavior or your habits or even your thinking, because so many times we don't realize that 1 degree that we alter one day, okay? And then, a week later, it may become 2 degrees off course. And so I want you to think about that where you're at in your unsatisfaction with your life or the problems in your life didn't just happen yesterday, right? They maybe started years ago. It's much like horse training. I used to train horses and show horses for a living. And I also did a drill team with young people, teenagers. That was crazy. But what was so important is people, the young children, or not the young children, but the young adults, the teenagers, they often wondered why their horse wasn't doing a maneuver the way that they asked them to. So I asked them to think back in that pattern where the problem might have started. And the problem really started probably 3-4 maneuvers before. And so had they caught that little slight change in the way the horse was moving, they could have corrected it right then and there, and then they went ahead the problems later on in their pattern. It's much like us in our life, okay? We think, and I'm just going to be real, like 2 years ago, I went to Texas and for Christmas, and I thought, I'm going to challenge my lifestyle, okay? I'm going to challenge the supplement program because I'd lost over 60 pounds, and it seemed like when I cheated, when I had a little bit of sugar, which I'm a sugar addict, okay, you all know that, when I did, my body would lose more weight. It would totally attack it because it saw it as really, really foreign. Okay, so I was like, well, I can eat this good German food and have this simple carbohydrates, have these sugars, and it's okay because my body is revved up. It's going to attack it, and I'm going to lose more weight. But what happened was, as I continued on that alteration, just that 1 week, those 2 weeks that I was on vacation, and I altered my eating habits, okay, my body was reacting properly at the very beginning, but as I started going further into that journey and I started veering more and more off of my eating pattern, my body reverted back to what it was before. And so when I ate the simple sugars and I ate the simple carbohydrates, it started gaining the weight. Okay, so at that point in time, I should have gotten a hold of that 1 degree change and corrected it instead of waiting 4 months later or 5 months later when I started gaining the weight back. And I wasn't taking my supplements at all. I was like, my body's working properly. Why do I need them? So then I started getting my course of action and changing my 1 degree back to what it needed to be on a healthy lifestyle again. So when we set up for our New Year's resolutions, okay, don't think of it as New Year's resolutions. I should have grabbed a hold of it the very first day that I thought, I'm going to challenge this lifestyle and I'm going to see how far I can go. It's like any other habit, okay? It can be a habit of cleaning your house, okay? Keeping things cleaned up in your yard, you know, laying it down on the side and thinking, I'll put it away later. Well, later may never come, okay? And you may forget it, even though you walk by it and you keep seeing it, and you're like, I need to put that away. Take the time and do it then. Do not let that 1 degree of variation in your goals or keeping on track turn to 2 degrees and 3 degrees and 4 degrees, where you're totally off track and you have to change the habit. So with my blog, okay, there is a system here that really works. It's really cool. Like, you'll read it and you'll start making your columns and you start shifting habits over and changing your habits and working at it. Don't wait till New Year's, because we've got Halloween, we've got Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, we have New Year's, we have 4 traditional holidays coming up. And we all know that those 4 traditional holidays can even veer us more off our path. So get a hold of your lifestyle today, no matter what it is. If it's your eating habits, if it's your supplementation program, if it's keeping your house clean, if it's, you know, taking care of your animals, taking care of your vehicles, you know, that's me. I've done that. I'm there right now. So please be thinking about that. You don't have to wait till New Year's. When you see a habit start veering off that 1 degree, grab a hold of it and change it. Get right back into the good habits so that your life can be put together and you can live the kind of life that you want, and life won't get away from you. So I hope this brought some value to you. If this blog brings value to you or this video brings value to you and helps you, please go ahead and share it. And because it's going to be public, it's okay. So share it. Write some comments down below, okay, in the comment section. And then also go to Live Your Ultimate Life on Facebook and like it and follow us. And we're even going to be starting a secret group to help coach people in lifestyle. It's not only going to be about foods or a diet plan or a lifestyle change. It's going to be about emotion too, okay? It's going to be about like clothing on different types of bodies. It's going to be a whole lifestyle. And it's free. We want to give that to you for free. But we need to know your name so that we can add you to the group, because we want people to feel safe to ask questions in that group where it won't be public. This isn't no kind of sales type of page at all. We truly want to add value to your life. We want to help you. We want to assist you, okay? So if you have a desire to be on that page, please let me know, like personal message me, okay? That's great. So that's what I have today. Don't wait till New Year's to change your habits. And I look forward to my next blog in a couple of weeks. Mindy will be putting one out next week. So you know what? May the Lord bless you and keep you. And most of all, may you live every single moment of your life to the fullest. All right? Thank you very much. Roxy with Live Your Ultimate Life. Bye-bye.